You know, listening between the original soundtrack of this level and the remastered, I gotta say, both of them, they actually have a pretty good tone. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome back to Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. Last we left off, we started our first adventure into Avalar, and we managed to... As far as there's some treasure over there. And we managed to, well, complete Glimmer, Colossus, and Idle Springs. There's treasure here? Huh. I guess that's one good thing about the gem finder. Makes finding gems a hell of a lot more easier. And yeah, you can actually see it, like, you can actually see the various, like, parts of the world you can find. So we completed Idle Springs, Glimmer, and Colossus. We got the swim power-up. And we were about to go into Hurricos to take care of the last few remaining idols and talismans and get what we can. There is a bit of a catch. We're gonna have to make some retries when we have to go back. Not retries. Returns. We have to make some returns here once we get the climb power up and head bash. For that matter. 560. We're gonna have to get the climb power up to come back here to deal with this, and the next level is gonna have the head bash power up we're gonna need. I love this level. Welcome to Hurricos. Let's talk to this guy.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Huh. That's odd. You'd have to talk with this guy again if you wanted to learn about this.
It's a little-known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire. I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
In the original game, these guys were actually voiced by Tom Kenny. Yes, the guy of SpongeBob fame. AKA, literally who is voicing Spyro right now. Oh, also, what's this? There's also another interesting fact, is the fact that this was that the robots originally were supposed to have a sort of blaring fire alarm-esque sound. When you like get near them. It sounded a bit more human that time. But yeah, welcome to Hurricos, everybody. One of the more fun levels to play in, when you think about it. And yeah, the fact that Tom Kenny was the one who voiced the Electros in this area is a lot of fun. It's Tom freaking Kenny. It's SpongeBob, for God's sake. Just making sure there's not any gems. Alright, just gotta go ahead and kill these guys. I always had a bit of difficulty with this level because of a certain puzzle we gotta do. Ah. But once we get that power up activated, it's gonna be a lot more fun. Ow. Actually, Hurricos. Oh yeah, it's all the windmills. Basically, these. So I actually wanted to point something out the other day. There was a lot more discrepancies in the original game compared to the remaster that I didn't even know about, that I forgot to mention. Such as when Gulp ends up eating Ripto's scepter, it ends up giving him an upset stomach, and he blows up. Like the cartoony whole kaboom thing. Like that. So the fact he didn't do it, and the fact that he literally ate it, and there wasn't disruption, shows that there's a bit of discrepancy to it. Huh. These are sound effects. Another thing is the fact that in the original game, Laura whispered something to Zoe to make her go and get exterminate. That's the achievement. Basically kill the robots. Basically Laura whispered to Zoe to go and take down Ripto, and she did. Whereas in this game, she didn't do that. She basically did it all on her own. But there's the exit to the level. We might as well get this done. Let's look at all the gems here. Once we come back here, we'll get the talisman. But first, there's an orb challenge up here we gotta get. But now, supercharge! This might not seem like much to you, but trust me, this is gonna be extremely important. Follow my lead. Oh, gems. See that orb up there? That orb challenge is what we're gonna have to do next. Once we take care of a little something something. Another discrepancy is the fact that, well, aside from the changes they've made to the Reignited Trilogy, there's a lot more that they didn't. I think I forgot that they didn't show. Like, ow. Oh, it was right there. But I really do like how much they've done some changes to it. Like, what the? Oh, okay. That was... I don't know what to say about that, guys. Like, it just disconnected. I mean, I don't have any battery life on this thing, but it shouldn't... I should be charging. Right? I know I'm charging. That's weird. I apologize for that. Nah, that's not how we gotta do it. This is how we... Give me a few minutes. I forgot how tedious this part is. Ah, you got... I knew I should have charged this thing before I got back on. Got it. But this will really take care of this part, because there's a lot of gems we need to get. And I apologize for what happened. I don't know what happened either. I think it might be because of the fact that I didn't charge this thing. I'll be right back.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Glide over to the factory. There's actually 2 orbs you can get from this. I'm glad they at least kept that. Normally you would wait in order to do this. I just realized there were 2 gems on here. I'm surprised that they didn't keep the purple orbs that I actually wanted to mention. They were actually blue orbs. Yeah, the 5 gems that you got in the last game were originally blue. And look. I love this level. And that is how you do that in quick succession.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
First orb collected.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Yeah, I know what to do. Hey, D. Yeah, sorry about for a bit a few minutes ago. For some weird reason, my controller died on me. I'm having it charged in right now. I don't know why it's doing this. And got it. This next part is gonna be a bit tricky. Skill 1 acquired. Got all the windmills. Whoop.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
I am really surprised that they didn't have Tom Kenny voice this. I guess electros are not okay with sound.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
I'm amazed that orb didn't shatter. But I'm pretty sure that orbs are a lot more resilient if they were able to survive that. Hang on. My brain just thought of something. Yeah, you can just glide over here. If you want a quick way to go back to the end, that's it. Guess you gotta reach the end of the level to do that. Now there should be gems up here. There's all the gems. And now we got this. Alright, I remember this one now. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing this. 1. These guys are...
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Yeah, this is the first 4-star. This is the first 4-star mission you're going to be taking. And the number of stars indicates its difficulty. Believe me when I say this. It's not going to be easy to ride. Trust me, I've done this before. Ha! In the original game, these guys had the nasty habit of vanishing on you. Plus, these guys keep stealing all the lightning stones. just like the electro says. But getting them all is going to be easier. Once you kill all 10, this mission becomes infinitely a lot more easier to do. But really, my day's been all that okay. Been okay. Watching anime, watching some videos, that sort of thing. Ha! Almost there. Dang it! Yeah, it's best to kill the thieves when you can. These guys aren't your regular thieves, though. Yeah. I was recently watching She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Well, probably wants to consider dropping it. I don't know. I mean, I want to definitely keep watching it, but like a lot of people say it's boring. Like it's not all that great. The last one should be around here. That last elusive thief. When in doubt, lightning stones. Like, nothing against She-Ra. I mean, it's supposed to be good, but I don't know. Some people just don't like the first few episodes, and it does get good later on, but you gotta slog through some crud to do it. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just annoying, I guess. There you are. Come on. They're purple like me. Alright, that's all 10. Now we got nothing else to do, which is complete this, complete her, get the talisman, and get Hurricos. I have not seen the new TMNT.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
And with this, that's 13 orbs. I haven't seen the new TMNT. Some people say it's actually good. I don't know what to think of it. I need to see it myself. I never did finish off the newer-ish one. The 2012 version.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
And we got the golden gear.
You are always welcome to return to Hurricos, Spyro.
I think that's like one of the few instances where the world's name is mentioned. Oh, I love this cutscene. Huh. That cutscene was actually different than the original. In the original, they would basically, one of the things that would happen was those Electros would be laughing, but when one of the guys goes to high-five them, he accidentally knocks his friend over and cracks his glasses. Like, cracks, I think, but seeing as the fact they look like they have lightning in their goggles now, I guess it kind of makes sense that... I don't know. Sunny Beach. This is going to be one of the levels we're going to have to come back to later. We can only get most of the gems and some of the talismans. We can't exactly get all the orbs though, because there is a certain challenge we're going to need to get the climb ability for, and we gotta backtrack, and that's going to be an episode in and of itself. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, certain shows generally get better. Oh my god, they're so cute! Remind me of my nephew.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful. The baby turtles will lead the way, but there are some obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be able to make it to safety.
I can just say this right now, the baby turtles look so cute. This is one of the areas you're definitely going to be needing the swim power up for. Oh. Right, I forgot you could do this. There we go. You need to get up. I can't wait to see what Spyro 3 is going to look like, cause that's going to be amazing. Got that, and dive. Now, you see these boxes? You're going to understand the reason for them later. Break-dancing starfish. The sad part of this is the fact that the epilogue got, that was new. I was going to do this. Now, these enemies are called the Water Workers, and you're going to understand why they're called that. We're going to be seeing them a bit later. Aww. Poor little babies! Alright, we'll get you home. Don't worry, little guys. You'll be safe. I wonder how the denizens of the worlds actually know Spyro's name. Maybe Allura and the other fairies must have told them about him. Get in the plate. No. If taking care of kids is this difficult, wait, it actually is. I have a nephew. I can safely say, I'm glad I'm not raising my nephew like this. Huh. I think actually the guy who originally voiced the turtles, the Turtle Princess and King, were actually, I think it was the guy who voiced Merman Man and SpongeBob. Like, a lot of big name actors actually made their debut here. Alright. Crap. Okay, we have the Super Flame power up now. This is one of the new ones.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
This is a 4-star difficulty quest. Aw, dude. I know Spyro changes colors now. But I never thought it would be like this. Come on. Well, we got most of the baby turtles. There's a thing actually I wanted to mention is the fact that the texture for the Super Flame actually looks a lot different when it's underwater. That's something you might not know. I don't think we're going to be able to get all the gems in this level. I thought we could, but now that we got the Super Flame power up, like, there's also the fact that I never noticed this before, but Spyro actually looks... What the... Yeah, I can see why. Okay. That's weird. Maybe, is it weird that I can't enter there? That doesn't make any sense. Five. Might as well get a recharge now while we can. Ah, there we go. Yeah, like... Yeah, the flames are supposed to have this little star pattern to them. This is blue. Which admittedly actually looks pretty cool. Like he's spouting blue fire. Yeah, I'll admit, this is one of my favorite worlds as well because of the aesthetic, but also... There's a certain challenge we're going to have to take care of involving a bunch of the turtles trying to save them from becoming soup. I'm not even joking on that last part. That does happen. Now there should be... Where is it? There.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Oh. Well, check out that. We took care of that orb. Now, there's a bit of a problem. The last two orbs we're going to need to get, as well as the last few remaining gems, we're going to have to get the climb ability for. It's also very difficult to see the water here, I just realized. Now, there is a reason why we can't go up here, and that's because of the climb ability. We can't get it. There's also something a little interesting, is that the baby turtles in the original game were just bigger blue turtles. Don't worry, kids. Move your giant shield, boy! No. No. Yes.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop...
Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm gonna regret this because I really want to protect the baby turtles. They're so cute, it's adorable.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Ah. The turtle medallion. Bye, babies. And after 15. That looked like it hurt, but the baby turtles are happy. That's all that matters. That was weird. It sounded like... It kind of sounded like there wasn't that many, words missing. Then again, apparently this game had like a 32 gig download in order to download the other 2 games onto this. Even though you have a retail version that should have all 3. But we got the turtle medallion and we got the gear of power. That's what the Jade Owl looks like. Now we got one last thing we gotta take care of before we take on Crush. 2 things actually, now that I think about it. Aquaria Towers and the Speedway. Let's take care of Aquaria Towers. I actually like this level. There's actually an achievement for killing all the Robo Sharks. Oh, that's just needlessly cruel.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Ouch. So, this is the second instance of the water workers.
Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. There was also the little added interest that they added into this level by having it covered in seaweed.
Those shock stick guys are tough.
But the fact they turned a giant squid into fried calamari is scary. And now here's the first instance of an entirely underwater level. Now, pay attention to these towers. You're gonna need them. Now, is it entirely possible to play this entire level without having to do the water? No, you actually need to bring the water back. On the plus side, though, I really love this aesthetic. Like, before there wasn't... Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to end up as shark bait. Shark bait. Just trust me on this when I say this. The Robo Sharks are possibly the most terrifying thing known to man. Until you get the Super Flame power up and then they become ridiculously easy to kill. Once you get that, you're set. I mean, She-Ra's supposed to be a good show, and honestly, it seems nice. It seems like a good show. You're gonna have to slog through it. I guess, like, I don't know. There's like a bunch of good shows that you have to slog through. But each time you increase the water level, you also increase it for the entire world until the entire world is now covered in water. It's like the sequel to Waterworld. I wonder what the top looks like. Oh, that'll be amazing. Although a little bit terrifying because I've seen Subnautica. I have seen... Ow. If you want a game that'll make you shite yourself, Subnautica's the game because that place you're basically gonna have to deal with a lot of underwater stuff, and you're gonna end up having a fear of the ocean by the end of it. Because you're gonna have to deal with an alien ocean, whatever the hell's in there.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Considering the fact I don't have a way of killing these guys, sure.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
If it's not money bags, I'm gonna kill you. But definitely take a look around this place. Those are the Robo Sharks. They were originally looking like a bunch of metal shark-looking things with goofy eyes. Now they basically look like you're about ready to get killed. And that takes care of that. And now the entire area is now full of water. Too much water. 5 out of 10, too much water. That was originally the original title I was going to go with for this episode. Too much water. You probably would have gotten the reference if you had if you watched the IGN's review of Pokemon Alpha.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
The Alpha Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby review that IGN made. I think you'll understand it, but we're not done here yet. There's still some things we gotta take care of. But now that we got this, What the? Oh, right! Right, I forgot. These explode automatically on their own. So, why am I going with the Super Flame power up here? These assholes. Now it's time to get some vengeance on the Robo Sharks. Let's go. I'm finding you on your own plane of existence. Although, given the fact we kind of just lost our ability of using fire. Ignorant gaming nobodies. That's a good one. I gotta write that down. So I also saw the new Ruby last night, and I gotta say, definitely getting interested into what the heck happened. You're definitely gonna like it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's scary. I'm pretty sure Lockjaw. Kill all the Robo Sharks. All seaweed. Oh no, what I'm gonna be doing. Seaweed. Seaweed. How the hell do we differentiate it? Literally everything covered in seaweed. Oh, it's the red ones. Just gotta go in and find them, I guess. So, yeah, like honestly, I don't know. I mean, nothing against IGN. They've messed up a few times, but everyone else has messed up sometimes too. Granted, IGNs really haven't been all that. I don't know. No. No. There. Well, money bags. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about the nothing here. Nothing here. Wait. My brain is throwing a recall and all now. Getting all the skill points for this level is going to be a bit tricky. But I think I know where most of them are. They should be up here. Oh, wow. This is the rest of Aquaria Towers. And this is also where the rest of the stuff is. Wow. It's so beautiful. But the new Ruby episode, you're gonna like it. Trust me. A lot of stuff happens. A lot. And, check it out, Hunter's Manta Ray. Okay, looks like... Yeah, let's go talk to Hunter. How he's able to breathe is beyond me.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Sure, let's tame the manta ray.
Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
He's not, he's a living creature, Hunter. Follow the manta ray. Trying to follow the little seahorse is going to be a bit tricky.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
How did... I guess they could fit.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good luck.
This is the much more tougher of the courses to do. It's still addicting and fun, though. Whoa. There. Huh.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
That takes care of two. Now we're taking care of that. Let's go back down and take care of the few remaining pieces of seaweed we need. Seaweed we need. Once we take care of that, I think we'll have all the seaweed. Let's see. Aha! Skill point acquired. I really love the whole metallic look Spyro's got underwater now. Oh! A 25 gem. That's rare. Ah, up here. Let's see. Down there? Huh? Down there? Hang on. Wait. Oh. There it is. 400 out of 400. All gems located. Now we just need to get all the orbs and we'll have Aquaria Towers fully maxed. Once that's done, Ocean Speedway and finally Crush. Then we can make our way to Autumn Plains. Where's the king? Oh, here he is. I was kind of hoping to see a bit more sea life.
Have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
You know, there was actually there's actually supposed to be another skill point that basically requires you to do all these without getting hit. The skill points, at the very least, I'm glad they streamlined them to make them the easier ones. Because the harder ones are very difficult to do. Like the speedways. One. Where's 2? 1. Is this 2? No, this is not 2. That's 3 and 4. Where's 2? Give me a minute, I'm ruminating. 1. No. No. 2. Ah, here's 2. It was the metal. Ow. Now up is 3. So really my day really hasn't been all that, exciting. Just been watching videos, YouTube, anime, all that stuff. I guess we've been gotten into a bit of an interesting discussion the other day about, I don't know, we were talking a bit about Destiny 2 and like, I think we're starting to lose interest again. I'm like, we're trying to figure out a game we can all play. I mean, I've been playing Warframe lately. Ow. I think I know where 5 is. I was playing Warframe because yesterday I got the Cabal upgrade. And I'm really happy for that one because honestly, the Cabal upgrade I can finally get Cabats once I get DNA samples. Here's 5. Oh, rolling up. Ow. And I know where 6 is. So, yeah, I mean, like, Warframe's all that fun, and with Fortuna coming out, we're all excited for it. It's just that Cody kind of ditched just for PC Fortuna, and I don't know if my tower can handle it. Can handle Warframe. There's also the fact that I already poured enough time into console Warframe.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
Oh, that was nice of them. And all orbs collected. 100% level complete. Let's get out of here. That's it. Yeah, you know, the original version had one of them farting out bubbles and then just bolting out of there like, bolting out of there. But the fact that I really am freaked out by the Robo Sharks. I mean, they are basically, I wonder like who made them, the water workers? But now we got all the talismans. Allura is we're supposed to teleport to Allura and take care of we're supposed to teleport to Allura and she'll open up the pathway to Crush's dungeon. But let's get some extra life. Now to do Ocean Speedway. Ocean Speedway is we have to do this in under a minute and 10 seconds. There is a way to do this a bit faster, but we gotta do it quick. Although how we're going to do this is going to be beyond me. I'll try to take care of this one off screen if I can. Might as well take care of all this. Let's try this out. These speedways are a hell of a lot easier to do. Dang it. Okay, now time to do this next part. There is a way to do this in under a minute and 10 seconds, just very difficult to... What? Okay! That's how you do it, I guess. Wow. I didn't think we'd get this done that fast. Oh god, I'm committing fish genocide. But there is an achievement. Warm up the crowd.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
I'm ready.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Basically, we gotta follow Hunter through the ring. Oh, that explains what this is. Basically, Hunter, he always had this weird wingsuit, but it looked like to him he had wings. Now they actually made it a bit more, I guess, to the point that he actually does have a wingsuit. I get a bit, he made it a bit more clear that he has a wingsuit, so that makes a lot of sense. So basically, we're just gonna follow Hunter here. Man. Getting that skill point usually is supposed to take a lot more than this. Follow Hunter through the rings and don't lose the rings. Got it. You know, I wouldn't mind if they actually remastered Rayman 2. I mean, I know that game's been ported over and remastered to hell and back, but a PS4 version, a PS4, maybe Xbox version of it, that'd be amazing. I mean, just saying, like, they could add achievements, they could add, like, concept art, maybe even include a few levels, like, that were going to be added in the main game. Now here's the final ring.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
And that takes care of Ocean Speedway. %, level completion. Travel back to Summer Forest. But yeah, I'm honestly surprised. That minute 10 seconds normally is never that fast. But I'm impressed. By the way, D, I actually found a Reddit post talking about the third Lost Belt of Fako, as well as someone's honest opinion of Nero. I mean, I think it's because of the fact they really haven't fully explored her personality other than... Well, they're trying to push Nero as the main heroine when honestly, Extra did a great job at portraying her as a troubled ruler who's trying to do nice, I guess, like a defrosting ice queen. it showed that she's definitely trying to fix, change. But it also really showed a bit of interest about it. Like, some fans even admit that they could have done better with Lost Encore.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Crush's dungeon.
Okay, Spyro. Jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole, if I can catch them. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll link it to you when I get back onto Discord. And now...
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Okay, first, Crush. He looks a lot more terrifying. And at least then we know what happened to one of his teeth. Okay, first off, there wasn't supposed to be a control switch for the portal. It was supposed to actually involve... hang on, let's try this again. Let's try this again. There's an achievement for doing this perfect. No killing. If I had the Super Flame power up, this would be a lot easier. Whoa. Big dummy. But the first thing is that according to Hunter, the professor, the control systems for the portal were actually supposed to be on the side of the portal rather than the controller. Also, it actually shows that the professor did indeed break his glasses. And Ripto is supposed to have his scepter. Whoa. Ripto's actually supposed to have a scepter on him when he does this. Up. Whoa. Okay, come on, we can do this, we can do this. Crush's boss battle is surprisingly easier. And, originally he chases you. Ah! No, you don't. Oh, now he chases you. Haha! Conservationalist.
No! Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you!
Bring it on, Shorty!
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful! What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon!
What a wuss.
Well, we took our Crush. Apparently, originally, when Gulp enters, he's stuck on the door, and when he's trying to move through it, it causes the cave-in. Not this time. Also, Crush's arena. It's a sewer. I gotta admit, I like that touch. Really good. And he also has a chicken leg. Yes, 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 we know, Crush is dead. Another cutscene.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that! And that! No! Why, you...
Usually there's always that little Latif motive of Ripto's theme that plays whenever that happens. But here we are, guys. Autumn Plains. Well, it's more like a castle than a plane, really. But we made it. I think I'll call it here for today, guys. Next time, we're going to explore this place. We're going to start collecting the gems, get the climb power up, and then we're going to backtrack to Summer Forest to wrap that up and 100% that area. Until then, I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time, well, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Laters.